From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he has another first down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The stop was made by Jannard Avery. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. To Evans on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a give to Fournette. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jones again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, we got plenty.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. A handoff, Fournette running left. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
To throw is Brady. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 1, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25.
If you were me,
touchdown.
you do this too.
Quez Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Gronkowski and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. That's caught by Howard and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete.
That's right, baby. It's all.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35.
In your face!
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. Steps away to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, it's Fournette. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
57's a mic. 57's a mic. Hey, tighten down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as
love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Mike 54. Come on. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Quit talking about it and bring it. Go.
Back to throw again. He's going to look deep for Watkins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. They find some open field here. And the return will stop right around the 25. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And out of bounds right around the 20. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Right there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
On first down, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 66 yards. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Levante David. It's a foot race. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Let's make these babies crawl.
To throw again on second. Throw left side complete. That's Evans.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Brady's throw there complete and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Again, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 54 is Mike. 50 check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 54. There's a party now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
By Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
They're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,